I've got a video today and I want to show you how we can absolutely destroy barrier champions with a hand cannon. Watch this, easy days, absolutely chunking damage. The exotic pairing is Drang and Sturm. They've both had buffs recently, really nice decent buffs, so the pairing actually got a double buff, because as we can see on Tuesday here, a lot of weapons got a buff. Auto rifles got a 25%. Pulse rifle hand cannons and sidearms got 20%, and scout rifles got 10%, but Drang and Sturm are hand cannon and a sidearm, so they both got a 20% buff, and they feel really nice now, especially in harder content. So I will start off with the exotic hand cannon Sturm. It's a 120, it really hits hard, it's got solid stats, especially with the catalyst, but the exotic trait on there, Sturm and stress, kills with Drang, reload this weapon and overflow bonus damage round into the magazine. So as long as you pair it with the Drang and get some kills with the Drang, you're going to overflow the magazine, and on top of that, every time you get a bullet from killing something with your Drang, it's going to overcharge Sturm to do some massive damage, and it stacks infinitely. If you got 20 kills with your Drang, you'd get 20 overcharged bullets on your Sturm and never have to reload. So now what I want to do is show you some numbers. Now a standard shot with the Sturm just on its own, nothing going on, hits for 4,745. Now there's a little perk that I wanted to show you just before I get into the exotic trait. Disruption break. Breaking an enemy shield with this weapon makes them more vulnerable to kinetic damage for a brief period. And it actually works against anti-barriers. If you follow this channel, I do quite a lot on disruption break, and it works against anti-barriers. Obviously it's anti-barrier sidearm, so as long as you break a barrier shield like so, you're going to see a damage increase. The first shot was 4,700, 7,118, that's the 50% damage increase. You'll notice it drops down to 4,000 because disruption break lasts for about 4 or 5 seconds, but as long as you break the enemy's shield with your Drang, you are getting a 50% damage increase to your kinetic weapon. And then now what I want to do is just go test the actual exotic trait, see how much damage we're getting from the Storm and Stress, sorry. So in the next clip you'll see me getting a couple of kills or a kill with my Drang just to get the overflow bullet, and then we're going to see how much damage that actually does. So the very first shot that you saw was 4,745, and in the next clip I will have a Sturm overcharge bullet or two, and then we'll see the damage increase. Just to get that out of the way, that's 17,167, that's 262% damage increase just by getting a couple of kills with your Drang. That's pretty nutty. And then what I wanted to do is see if disruption break actually stacks with the overcharged Sturm bullet. So as long as we get a couple of kills with the Drang, which I'll do in this clip, I want to see if disruption break stacks with that exotic trait. So we're going to see an increase again now. You'll notice there I've broke the shield to get the disruption break, and I've got my Sturm overcharged bullets, and that is now for 25,751. That's a 443% damage increase. That is absolutely crazy. And as you can see, you can easily destroy barriers on master level content with a hand cannon. Now tell me if you think that's nutty. I think that's absolutely crazy. And then I think we could even get a little bit more with that. Well, in fact, I know we can, because I've tested it and I've done the clips. We can actually add kinetic surges. Obviously, Sturm is a kinetic weapon, so if we stack 2 or 3 of these, 2 of these give you an extra 17%, 3 gives you 22%. So stacking 2 of these, we're going to see an even bigger damage increase. So everything going on, got the disruption break, picked up an orb, I've got the Sturm charge, exotic trait overcharge, and you're going to see it for 30,128, 535% damage increase from the original bullet that you saw, the one that hit for 4,000. So getting a 535% damage increase on a hand cannon is absolutely disgusting, and you can really do some serious damage against tanky targets, especially against barriers. So it's really nice. Like I said, just having the ability to destroy champions with a hand cannon just sort of feels crazy to me. You can really hammer them, and this is again master level content. But the other thing to sort of note as well with the hand cannon and the sidearm buffs, 20%, they actually feel really nice in all content now as well. 20% damage increase to sidearms and a 20% damage increase to Sturm. This exotic pairing practically got a double buff, and then doing everything that you've seen in this video, stacking Disruption Break and some Kinetic Surges, you could do some really nice damage. Obviously I focused on some champions with this, but I just wanted to show you the actual gameplay of like against mages, sort of tanky targets as well. Just a Dragon Sturm pairing feels really nice together, and you do get some really big numbers against these fellas as well, not just champions. So just for the actual flair of the pairing, the exotic pairing Dragon Sturm, it does feel really nice. Anyways, let me know what you think of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Dragon Sturm, give it a whirl, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, have a great day.